This is Robert Kraft, and I'm your host on SNN Network. And joining me right now is Darcy Taylor. He is the CEO at Leaf Mobile Inc. It's a publicly traded company. The symbol is LEAF on the TSX. And Leaf Mobile will be presenting at our upcoming virtual event, the SNN Network Canada virtual event, happening December 7th through 9, 2021. To register and see Darcy's presentation, please go to canada.snn.network. And with that, Darcy, it's good to see you. Thank you for joining me again.
Absolutely, Robert. Great to see you.
All right. Well, listen, we're going to be getting into a little update because we had you on not too long ago. But before we get into some of those updates, can you provide that one-line description that best describes Leaf Mobile?
Yeah, I mean, we are Canada's largest free-to-play mobile game company. We have been bringing, I'll say, legendary IP-driven games to the market now for well over 10 years within our group, and we are expanding and starting to make our moves globally. With most recently announcement with the intention to float on the London Stock Exchange.
Very cool. All right. Well, that's a highlight right there. So, I mean, we, like I said, we just did an interview, or we published that on August 16th, 2021. So let's get the full list of highlights since then.
Yeah, I mean, I think if I just start off with Q3, I mean, our year-over-year growth continues. We've had a tremendous 9 months of this year, delivering $65 million in revenue, growing 36% year over year, and delivering that profitably. So we've done just over $6.5 million in adjusted EBITDA, and growing that line by 17% year over year as well. So we are very happy how we sort of exited the first 9 months, considering last year was such a banner year for us with the pandemic tailwinds, and the fact that we haven't introduced any new games within the first 9 months of this year, but that's changed most recently with a highly ramping portfolio of games coming in Q4 with a couple of new announcements already.
So tell us, what games do we got coming up here in Q4?
Oh, I thought you would never ask, Robert. Yeah, so we've launched most recently RuPaul's Drag Race Superstar, and it has come out of the gates absolutely firing on all pistons. 1 million downloads within the first 30 days of launch. It's attained #1 ranking in the games category on Apple iOS in 3 countries, and we're in the top 10 in 67 other countries. So doing very well with 150,000 daily active users on average right now. So we are extremely excited about how that game's progressing. And then close on the heels, we will be launching NBC's The Office in December. And the early soft launch indicators is that that game will do similar to or not greater than our RuPaul game. So we are very, very enthused with the early indications.
Very cool. Well, listen, I'm a huge Office fan. What is the game? Like, what am I playing?
Yeah, so if you think about it, you get to experience the day-to-day life of being in Dunder Mifflin. Sorry, being in Dunder Mifflin, and focusing on it right now. And the biggest thing about it is the whole goal of the game is to keep the office alive and going forward. So it's a bit of a challenge game to see how you can navigate your way to keep the office open.
I see. So it's a business principles game, how to successfully run a paper company. I love it.
I think as a fan, I think you've nailed it.
Okay. All right. There you go. All right. Well, Darcy, I asked you this question back in August. Figured maybe we get an update here. From what you can tell us now going into 2022, what would you say are some of the company's value catalysts?
Yeah, well, absolutely. So ramping portfolio is the core catalyst going forward. We are going to go from a 10 game portfolio at the end of Q3 to more than doubling our portfolio by the first half of next year. If you look at our 10 game portfolio to date, it delivered just shy of $84 million in the last 12 months. And we think the doubling our portfolio is going to have an incremental step change in our revenue trajectory next year. We believe that with the advent of some super marquee IP names like RuPaul and NBC's The Office, these games should do equal to, if not greater to, than our existing portfolio. So that is obviously a massive torque or catalyst in our business. And then additionally, the ramping of our game kit with bringing on additional partners, allowing us to further scale and develop more games. We have now 10 partners. We look to see that expand, and they are developing multiple games with us as well. And then lastly, obviously, the market tailwinds. The market is still growing immensely rapidly. You're seeing the advent of 5G also add some additional business momentum. So we think those combinations of sort of ramping, scaling, and business momentum from the total macro will provide us an opportunity to capitalize in this area and grow our business.
Very good. Well, Darcy, where can our audience go and find more information on Leaf Mobile?
Yeah, the best place to go is our website. That's www.leafmobile.io, and you can see all the investor information as well as our social feeds where you can get the most up-to-date information on the business.
Very good. Well, Darcy, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Good luck, stay safe, and I look forward to our next update.
Well, I hope you'll be downloading our game soon.
Very good. Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.